guys, so tonight I'm going to be making some strawberry sorbet. Sorbets in the Thermomix are super duper easy. You can use any kinds of fruits and all you have to do is chop them up and freeze them. So if you've got some fruit and it's going to be looking like it's going to be going a bit bad soon, then chop it up, stick it in the freezer, and when you want to make a sorbet you can. So there's a fruit sorbet recipe on Cookie Dough which is available for you to use, or you can do what I'm going to do tonight and just wing it. So I've got some strawberries which I just took the heads off earlier today and popped them into the freezer, and I've got some sugar, and that's all you need to make an amazing strawberry flavoured sorbet. It's called sorbet, but it's actually more like an ice cream. It's super creamy, as you will see very shortly. So I'm going to use the normal sorbet recipe that's in Cookie Dough, so just so you can see how it works when you're using the online functions. So I'm going to press that, I'm going to start cooking. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with the Thermomix is to grind up some sugar. So we're going to take a normal caster sugar and we're going to make it into icing sugar, because the Thermomix is able to do that, which is very funky. So when you're making the sorbets, you don't have to put sugar in if you don't want to. It's totally up to you. And actually with the mango and things like banana, it's not necessarily, but strawberries at this time of year are still a little bit early and they can be a little bit tart, so I'm just going to put a tiny bit of sugar in. It recommends between 60 and 100 grams, but also because I'm not using the full amount of fruit, I'm not going to go up to even the 60, so I'm just going to put in 30 grams. So the Thermomix will weigh it for me as we're going along. And there we go, perfect. Got my 30 grams there. So I'm just going to place the lid back into the Thermomix and press next. And then it's pre-programmed for 10 seconds and I just have to turn the dial to speed 10. It's going to be quite loud. There we go, so 10 seconds, we've now got icing sugar from our caster sugar, which is quite a fabulous little tool if in this lockdown situation. I haven't checked whether icing sugar is available or not, but certainly if you can't find it, you can make your own, which is always a bonus. All right, so saying next onto that. So it's asking for 500 grams of fruit. I haven't weighed this, I don't know how much is in there, but I'm not worried about that because I've reduced the sugar anyway and it's still gonna make a fantastic sorbet. So just out of interest, I'm gonna keep an eye on the scales and see how much I've got in there. That was a basket of strawberries that I got from the Green Grocers. There's 364 grams in there, so actually that's not bad. All right, so now you can put in some lemon juice if you want to, but again, because like I was saying earlier, the strawberries are going to be a bit tart, I'm not going to add any lemon juice. And then you can also add egg white here if you want. And what the egg white does is it doubles the volume of the sorbet. But we're pretty much vegan in this house. I'm going to leave out the egg white tonight and just do it without. It's perfectly delicious. It just means that the volume is a little bit less. It's a little bit more condensed when you don't use the egg white. So we just say next to that as well. Then we're going to pop the lid on and we're going to use the spatula here just to agitate the fruit as it goes round. So it's set up for 1 minute and 30 seconds. We might not need to do that much because we haven't got quite that same amount of fruit. I'm just going to turn it to speed 5. Fabulous, a little bit longer. Okay, just gonna stop that now because it's done as much blending as it's gonna do. And we now have, actually use the spatula. You shouldn't really ever use metal spoons inside your Thermomix bowl, or it'll be a sad moment because you'll scratch the insides. So you can see how well that has mixed, and that is a beautiful strawberry sorbet without using any other ingredients apart from strawberries and a little bit of sugar. So that is really good, beautiful, really refreshing, absolutely delicious. So you can actually pop this into a storage container and pop it into the freezer. Let's face it, if there's any left once you've let your family get hold of it. But if there is any left, then yeah, put it in a Tupperware box, put it in the freezer, and you can use it for up to 3 months. So there you go, nice, super easy strawberry sorbet in the Thermomix. Enjoy, guys.